Hey everyone, welcome back to The Closet Week 3. I'm Whitney and I'm still your Thursday. This week we have kind of a few questions, but they all fall under the category of discrimination. I don't know why I just sounded so excited about that. It's definitely not something to be excited about at all. I know in my last video I said that I'd never really been discriminated against in my whole life, and that's definitely true. I've never even been given a hard time about being gay by my friends or my family or people I go to school with. Even though I've never really personally been discriminated against, there's kind of a situation where I felt like I had. I know I've mentioned before I was with someone for 2.5 years, and throughout her first couple years of college, she really had a hard time with discrimination. And even though it wasn't affecting me directly, just hearing about all of the situations and stories that she went through felt to me like I was being discriminated against. Even though it wasn't affecting me directly, it really was hurting me probably just as much or more than it was hurting her, just because I loved and cared about her so much. And I felt like what people said and what they did to her, they were also doing to me. As I've said before though, I really am super lucky that I've never been personally discriminated against. I don't know why anyone would kind of want to try to mess with me, because check out this muscle, everybody. Do you see this? Yeah. As for what can be done to attempt to stop discrimination, I think, to put it in its simplest terms, just to have respect for other people and understand that your lifestyle may not be the same as the lifestyle of somebody else. People are completely different. I'm very, very passionate about not judging others, not discriminating against anyone, whether they are similar to me or different from me. I think the gay community, just as much as any other, has been extremely discriminated against, and almost everyone who is a part of this community has maybe not undergone personal discrimination, but has definitely witnessed it or has had some sort of knowledge of discrimination. I think that the majority of people who do discriminate against the gay community are those who are involved in very, very, very religious, organized religion. I'm not saying that everybody who is religious is completely judgmental and discriminates against gay people, because that's most certainly not true, and I definitely know that. Most people who have strong religion do have an issue with the gay community, and I think it's really great that people can have so much faith in a religion, but where I have a problem is when those people try to pressure that religion onto other people and determine whether or not someone else's life is being lived the correct way. That's when I have a problem, because I think that nobody should be able to judge the way somebody else lives their life. And discrimination is a form of judging, and I am very, very, very passionate about not judging people. It's gotten to a point in our society that discrimination is getting so out of hand, and it's not only against the gay community, it's against people who are of different religions, different ethnicity, different backgrounds, different hair colors, different eye colors. I mean, it can go on forever and ever, and none of it is justified in the slightest. In my opinion, to discriminate against something that you don't understand is just ignorant and disrespectful. I think that people who discriminate against a certain group of people, rather than to instill so much hatred into that group of people, should accept that they are different, but they should be respected. Not to embrace the people of those groups that you discriminate against, but at least to understand and acknowledge that they should be treated with the same amount of respect as any other person. I think the best way to sum up discrimination is that it's completely uncalled for, it's completely unnecessary, and it just adds more hatred into our world. I actually think that's all I really have to say, and I apologize because I know everybody else on the Closet Collab is posting like 20-minute videos and everything, and mine's just super, super short. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everybody who has been keeping up with the closet, and everybody who has subscribed and added me on MySpace and everything. Just thank you for all of your support, and I will see you next Thursday on The Closet. Yeah, you see that? Look at that. Look at that muscle. Look at that.